Hello, this is Mike T. This is the first thing you need to know to make your retouching easier. Let's look at this. One secret about successful retouching it would be to work with a small brush as much as possible. The cursor that is moving in my screen, that's your brush. Its size can be controlled and changed by a couple different methods. I can change the size of the brush by simply pressing the left or right brackets, which are under the plus or minus buttons on your keyboard, or I could go to the top left corner where it says 70. This is where the brush preset picker is, and when you click on it, you can see there's a slider that you can go from 9 pixels to 5,000. I would put it to about 39 or less. So small is better, and you can do retouching and avoiding smudging any areas. Also, one of the other things that you could do is to use the tool called the Clone Stamp tool, and it is the 9th tool on your left hand side in the toolbox. The Clone Stamp tool allows you to work in an area that you can clone and you can make it softer. Another thing that I would change when I'm working with the brushes and doing portrait retouching is the mode. Up at the top here, there's a drop-down menu and you can select the lightning. Is the mode that allows you to tell the tool that you're using to only affect the pixels that are darker than the area you're sampled. So for example, if a wrinkle is darker and then you go over with a tool, then the lighten mode will allow you to make this area lighter without affecting the area around it. One more thing that I would change is the opacity. The opacity is controlled by the toolbar menu up at the top, and when you click on the drop down, you will see that there's a slider that goes from 1 to 100. It's recommended that you work somewhere between 10 and 30% with the brush. That way you can control the areas that you want to work with. In summary, we did 4 things in this video. First, we selected the Clone Stamp tool from the toolbox, which is located on the left side of the Adobe interface. Then we picked a small brush by changing its size from the top tool options box. Thirdly, we changed the blend mode to lighten. And the last thing that we did, we changed the opacity somewhere between 10 and 30%. To see how those 4 tools are used, take a look at my website www.gloriousmoment.ca in the Photoshop tutorial page, and you will find a lesson where it demonstrates how to use these tools. I hope you have enjoyed this, and drop me a note if you like. Bye for now.